How much money does a cloud engineer makes every year? If you are looking to learn a new skill or change completely your career and move to cloud computing, you may be wondering how much money does a cloud engineer can make every year? So let's go to the computer and I'm gonna show you that. Jump into the numbers and see actually how much money you can earn working as a AWS engineer, either solution professional or foundational. I want to make sure you do understand you do understand what kind of certifications you can take and how can you design your own path of what is the first certification, what is the second one, what is the third, and so on and so forth. So basically, AWS is the leading cloud provider. That's the one, leading cloud provider for cloud solutions. So they have, by the time I'm recording this video, more than 175 services. And companies like Netflix, NASA, and a lot more, they do rely on AWS services and they run the whole business around the AWS technologies. And if you want to work as a AWS cloud engineer, actually, you must hold a few certifications and to prove that you do hold the knowledge and you know what you're talking about. So basically, if you are going for AWS, and I really recommend you start your cloud career on AWS, you should start over here. Yeah. So the foundational is the base of AWS certification. The foundation is where you should start. You can find courses around the internet. You can find courses on Udemy. I may link a few courses below on this video as well. So as soon as you get the foundational certification, you must choose one of these paths. You can either go to architect, operations, or developer. And the decision in here, it would be based on your background. So, have you ever done any coding? Have you ever done any Microsoft certifications on servers and administration, or any other administration platforms as well? So, if you have worked with any one of those, you may go to operations or solutions architect. So, let's say you go for solutions architect. So, you leave the cloud practitioner and your path goes straight to the architect. So, when you finish this certification, you entitle yourself as AWS Associate Engineer. From there, you can easily go to the professional one. I'm not saying the professional one is easy, but is a very smooth jump from the associate to the professional. And I say that because I believe the first time that you learn a technology or learn a platform, it is the hardest part. Yeah. So right now you have the foundation, you have the associate, so you know what is AWS, but you have to brush your skills and make sure you understand everything inside of almost each service. So that's why we go for the professional. When you finish the professional certifications, they do provide the specialty. And specialty is a top level career. So when you get to a specialty certification, you know what you're talking about. So you understand everything that's going around most of the services inside of AWS. And specialty, you don't need to know everything. Yeah, you can focus on security, for example. You can focus on networking or machine learning, data analytics, database, or Alexa skill builder. I would say the most popular ones are networking and security. Yeah. If you are more into coding developer, you may go to machine learning or Alexa builder. Okay. And but they are all six certifications. They are really amazing. There is no doubt with that. Okay. But right now, let's talk about money. So let me just clean up the screen. And the figures that I'm going to mention right now are based on 2020. Okay. I'm recording this video on April 2020, and I just got these figures from a few websites in US, so I just got an average from those websites, and we can come up with a nice a nice number in here. Okay, so let's go. The let's start on the associate level. Yeah, so the practitioner, basically this certification you can take in a week and a half of studying, and then you can go straight to the associate. So let's leave the foundational for later on. Okay, and associate. So if you go for the associate, the average salary for the associate is 130K a year. Okay, working for a company in US. And I would say you have around 6 months to a year experience to get this kind of money. If we go up to the professional level, it takes around 148 average. So 148K average, which is a very good money for AWS professional. Either you are solutions architect or DevOps engineer. And if we keep going higher, we can. And if you keep going higher, we can go to the specialty in between. If we have like only one single certification, and if you keep going up to, and if you can keep going up, especially to the, and if you can keep going up to the specialty certification, this certification, a quick search on the websites, they are around 170 to 190K. That depends how many certifications you hold and how much experience you have as well. And I know those numbers, they do vary between companies. Some companies pay more, some companies pay less. But as I said, I took these figures from most of the uh, jobs website in UK and the US as well. So I just converted them to dollar US, and that's what we got. So if you're looking to start a new career or change your path towards to cloud computing, the AWS certifications are a very good option for you. Yeah, it's actually good money. So why not become a cloud engineer? I'm gonna link below a few courses that you can boost your career and learn a new skill, and maybe take one of these certifications and certifications path as well. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I see you soon.